Okay, y'all. I'm gonna show you. We just set the rabbit cage up temporary. This tin that I'm about to show you, we're gonna cut and put up over the roof. This tin right here, we're gonna cut it up and connect it to that roof right there, you know. And of course, Mr. Curtis is being a butt, so I gotta use my stick because he's literally just being a butt the last few times that I've came in. But I mean, I just fed them in there. They got plenty of food. I got to get them their water. But I want to do a quick video to show y'all. And yeah, the net has caught it. I don't want them in here right now because this net is down. And as y'all see, disconnect. Because we had to come in here and put this up. These legs are temporary. You know, like I said, we're gonna come off the roof about 3 foot, 4 foot, and cut. So, but we got them up. This weekend, Sunday, he's got to go and get the male and female. I'm gonna put the female here. I'm gonna put the male over there. You know, with Ukraine doing with Russia doing its thing over there, prices of meat has went sky high anyway. It's only getting worse from here. So I literally want to get another source of meat. I'm getting this off the net, by the way, while I'm talking. But I want to get another source of meat to put in here as far as homesteading. Chicken is good, but I don't want to eat the chicken every single day. Yeah, rabbit tastes like chicken, but to me, it has a different texture for me. Okay, and squirrel to me is just too small. Just too small. One squirrel, you know, and you know, per person, you know, versus one rabbit for 2 people. And that's the way I'm looking at it. So, with that said, you know, I want to get into raising rabbits, and we put it up. He had rabbits before, but he had them up underneath the little porch that he had. And when we took the porch apart and did the porch, okay, we took it down. But he had this, which is that, okay. He had 3 of those. And we put one there. We put one there. And then we added this piece of wood. Temporary. Sunday. Oh, I got a few to go to Saturday. But Sunday, we're going to come in here. We're going to cut the tin up, okay? We're going to cut the tin up. And then connect to the roof. Bring it out. And we're going to hang, you know, this. I'm going to screw it and that board up top. It goes all the way up. I ain't worried about it. Just like this one here does, okay? And then connect it there. And then in the middle, we're going to connect it up there, which is the 2x4 going down. That way, you know, we can do with the legs. Do away with the legs. you know, it'd be sturdy. It's going to be a hanging rabbit cage. And do away with the legs so I can get up underneath there and clean it. Okay, but I'm going to put chicken feed bags where it's open right there. Okay, yeah, I'm going to put it there. That way the chickens are not getting peed on when they're in there on rainy days, because I leave them in there when it's raining. So this opening right here, I got to, you know, do something with, you know. And then later on, we're going to build a rabbit cage. And we're going to put it right there. And we're going to bring the tin, bring it out and cover it up. You know, we're going to build more rabbit cages. And that way, you know, they'd be nice and safe and secure. My neighbor, bless her soul, she volunteered her boys to come and clean this up literally while it was up. And I'm like, no, because they couldn't reach it and they just tear it up. Where, you know, I cut it down, and I got to get in there and cut it too, so it'll fall for me completely. But and I got to put more poles besides that one, so it'll stay up. But with these trees not cut, all I want to do is just lay it down. So I'm gonna get that cleaned up, and you know, but I want to let y'all know that we did get the rabbit cage up this morning. It's just temporary, so next time, on the next video, I'll show you where, you know, it's hanging. You know, he's got that board in there screwed in, so it literally don't go nowhere. I got to do that board there and there, but I gotta go get a bigger screw because the screw that he used is not long enough. So, but the chickens are doing good. Those boys and girls back there, you know, see the coop, those are literally just a few more weeks and they'll be chicken dinner, chicken winter, whatever it's called. They be in the freezer. So, and we got another rain front coming in next week, and literally raining all week and all weekend of next weekend, not this coming weekend. It's Thursday now. Not this coming weekend, because this coming weekend is supposed to be gorgeous, but I got something I got to do Saturday, and so he's gonna be here with my daughter, so she ain't, you know, into it or anything like that, getting sick and wore out and all that, because I got a special need, and traveling with her, you know, takes a lot out on her than just a couple hours, you know. And but with that said, you know, they're gonna stay home, you know, and I'm just gonna go do the funeral, turn around and come back, you know. But they're doing fine, they happy and content, they're in there, you know. And like I said, I'll be doing, you know, an update video on it, but it is up. It will hold rabbits, you know, no problem. They won't get hurt, they won't fall or anything like that. It is sturdy enough to where it'll hold the rabbits in their feed and water. The water, I had to go online to order some temporary water containers. Now, my ultimate goal is to literally run a trash can in here and put water on the outside for these girls and boys as far as my chickens. And then I want to run it over here. So, yeah, it's going to have to go further up, you know, but it's okay. You know, he's good at figuring out how high up it needs to go and how, you know, we got the materials to make a water thingy, and he did one over there. He did, but I'm using that. Sorry, y'all. I'm shaking it. Hang on. Okay. He made one for over there before this coop was even done. And I got it all in my hair. But we had all the chickens over there at one time. And we had goats over here. As y'all can see, it's big enough for goats. I sold the goats. If you listen to me in my previous videos, I sold the goats. So my son passed away last year, and my daughter and him was very, very close. And but to go further back into the story, she's always had a miniature schnauzer, okay? And my ex-husband kept the dog, would not let me bring the dog over here. So it kind of got her a little depressed due to that. So she spent a year without a dog. And then my son passed away. That took her more depressed because she didn't have a dog and she didn't have her brother. So, and she don't understand why brother is gone or where he went or anything like that. She don't understand that. You know. So, I sold the goats to... Yes, Curtis. Sold the goats to get her a puppy and get her a dog. And she's a little happier with that. But, you know, so we had this pen here and that pen over there. We had it. Had nothing here. The coop here was not here. You know, let me get out of here and show you. Oh, Curtis. I gotta shut this real quick. Like, hang on. All right. But sorry about that, y'all. But it had no netting. This coop here was not here at all. We built it. Had no netting up. Okay, it was just an open. It went further back. Okay, it went to the shed. So we closed it off right here where the tin is. We closed it off to give them, to make sure that there was no predators getting in up underneath the shed, because literally possums would get in when I had the goats. They would get in when we had the goats and eat the goat feed every night. So I did not want any possums or anything like that to get my chickens. So I'm gonna walk back here. Now all this here is here because the tree guys are supposed to come. They ain't done it yet. But as you can see, here is all open. It's all open. From the shed over. It's all open. You know, but all this used to be closed in. It went all the way to the shed. You know, and over to the shed where the 10 is. That's how far the goat pen used to be. And that used to be, it's the dog house, but that used to be one of the houses for the babies, you know. And we had lean-to come off the shed to these trees right here. And so the goats can, you know, stay there at night. When it was raining, they can get up underneath the thing. I built a picnic table in there. And as y'all can see, there's the top. I took the legs off and laid it down. Okay. And we was going to use it at one time on this coop, but we had enough materials to do it in, so we wasn't worried about it, you know. But I took that down because it was right here. Then I moved it to the coop over there when everybody was over there before I built this. And then when I built this, and I took it down from over there and brought it over here. This is a little coop that I first started with. A friend of mine in Florida gave me 3 hens. 2 reds and that gray sapphire over there. So I had them. And that's what I brought them home to, and that's what they done. But I use that for babies when they get their feathers. They can go in there and be raised up until bullets. And then bullets I move over there to that coop until they're at their height and weight. Now, I will be replacing the red, which is in the shade right there, and then the sapphire over there. I will be replacing those 2 in the next few weeks. And then it will be all black Australopes. The sapphire is 2.5, and not producing like she should. Red, she's almost 2 right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and take care of her, you know, while I'm taking care of the sapphire. But the rabbit cage is up. And I got to get in there and get that cleaned up. But I just want to show y'all, you know, we're getting ready for rabbits this weekend. And I'll do a video when we bring them home, you know, so y'all can see. Okay. And that's my update on that. Y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please don't leave a rude comment. My mother said if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you.